More than a month since the murder of Wicomico County Corporal Glenn Hilliard. The pain is still fresh. As we carry on without the hometown hero, we are hearing more about Corporal Hilliard's life of selfless service. And we would like to introduce to you this afternoon Chief Arthur Hancock of the Pocomoke City Police Department. Thank you, sir, for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to ask a tough question. You worked closely with Corporal Hilliard.
I did. We both started off our career at the Chrisville Police Department, just a few months difference. And it didn't take us long to form a friendship, and we had a lot in common. We were both very proactive. We enjoyed working together and just enjoyed one another's company.
Yeah.
He was, you could see early on that whatever the it factor is, he was going to be great. He had it.
He had it.
He had it.
Okay, so they say laughter's the best medicine. Any favorite stories that come from the time you were together?
A lot, and I've thought about a lot of them over the past 30 days. One in particular that came to mind, in a small department, if you're fortunate enough to get a new patrol car, that's big. One of his first patrol cars had about 20,000 miles on it, and he called me one morning. Had been snowing, the roads were icy. He says, I ran off the road. And I said, are you okay? He says, yeah, I think so. I said, is the car tore up bad? He says, well, Sarge is on his way, and it's not too bad. I said, okay, send me a picture. He sends me a picture, and the car was totaled.
Oh.
Between that and our Christmas parties, he was always dancing and just always the personality of the room. He was just Sheriff Lewis said it best. He was special. Anybody that had a chance to know him, we were truly blessed. He was just a special, special person.
Yeah. Then let me say, for you personally, sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
That's a tough one. When it comes to law enforcement, Glenn gave his all. He had everything in the game. Does it take a special person to be a law enforcement officer?
It absolutely does. You're going to spend a lot of times away from your families, your friends. You're going to miss a lot of special events. And I've often said the citizens of Pocomoke City, the citizens throughout our nation, sleep safely at night and their property is protected because of the patrolmen, the PFCs, the corporals, the sergeants that are out there sacrificing to ensure that those things are done on a daily basis.
So if somebody was considering a career in law enforcement, what would you say to them?
I'd say go for it. It's an absolute great career. It's been wonderful to me. It's something that you're either going to love it or you hate it, and I've had nothing but a love for it. Make good choices in life, do the right thing, treat people how you would want to be treated, and it's a very, very gratifying career. The camaraderie in this line of work is like no other.
Yeah. Okay. So let me lead into another question from that. How are you doing in your department? Have you got all your spots filled?
Well, right now we're doing great. A year ago we were down to 5 sworn officers. We're slated for 17, and I was one of those 5 that was remaining. We had some tough days, some long days, and miraculously, with good people around me, with the support of the Pocomoke City Mayor, the City Manager, the City Council, the business owners, the citizens of Pocomoke, in a very short time we've been able to fill those remaining 12 spots.
Wow.
And with a variety of entry-level and seasoned officers, and I feel like everybody at my department brings something special. I have a wonderful command staff, and right now just everything is working like a well-oiled machine. I'm very proud of my department and everybody there.
Chief, 5 working for 17. Oh my gosh.
It was tough. It was some long days. There was a lot of uncertainty, but we were committed to providing the citizens in the city of Pocomoke with a level of police service, and we were not ready to give up, so we just kept pushing through. And again, thanks to a lot of people around me, we've been able to obtain a lot of grant funding. Thank you, Linda McNeil, for everything that you've done.
You saying that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but you've gotten a lot of support from the community.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's been the loss of Corporal Hilliard, there's been the loss of Corporal Hancock, and the community is right there for you.
The community here on Delmarva is special. when tragedies take place, the community is always willing to come together and show outstanding support. I'd like to see our nation as a whole be able to have that closeness without these tragedies having to happen.
Again, thank you for everything you do. It is absolutely fantastic. Chief of Police for Pocomoke City, Arthur Hancock. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.